this is the Create, Brand and Build series, where we talk about digital marketing, freelance working, all that good stuff. Today we're going to be talking about working from home, being a freelancer, or working online. Those are three different things, but you can also you can do all of them. Freelancing is where you don't have a specific person or office that you report to. You can work on specific projects from different companies in your niche and get paid for each and every project. Working from home, obviously you can work from home when you're still working for another company. Working from home basically is more location based, is more dealing with where you're working from. Working online means you can work anywhere in the world, but mostly you report online and your tasks are assigned online, and you give out the task when it's complete online. So these are great alternatives for people who've been looking for jobs in Kenya and even in Africa and in the whole world. If you've completed like a degree, or you've gone through the education system, you're tech savvy, and you're still finding that you cannot find a job, I think you need to look online while you wait for your dream job, if that's what you're looking for. And it doesn't even have to be while you wait for your dream job. It can also be a side hustle. If you have a main job, it can be your main thing that you do, and yeah, it can be something that you do. For me, I do it on the side. I work online as a writer. I really love writing, and I take different tasks from different people. Like, I may be writing for a travel magazine, I may be writing for a copyright, maybe taking up a copywriting job for a website and all that. So most people have asked me how I managed to work online and still make a living working online without reporting to a set time, like a set timeline where you go to the office 9 to 5. Actually, it is possible. We are moving from a place where work is changing. I'm sure you've seen the phrase the future of work. People are redefining how work is to be. People work where they want to work at the end of the day. So how do you get yourself started online? Number one, I would tell you, get a working computer. You don't even need a crazy computer, depending on the types of jobs you do. Especially for writers, you just need a computer that is fast enough, a computer with a browser, and which has Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, all those things, so that you can submit your projects. When you have a working computer, you also need to have a stable internet connection. Nowadays in Kenya, you can see that internet is really available at an affordable rate, and it's good internet that can help you complete your tasks. Obviously, the internet service provider have their mishaps, but at the end of the day, if you have a good internet service provider, you can work. When you have a stable working internet connection, what you need to do is do your research. After that, doing your research, you need to go to the sites, Google. I'm telling you guys, all the information you need is usually online, and it's not even hidden. All you need to do is like go online, start working online. There are countless blogs. Maybe I can link a few below to get you started. There are YouTube videos. For me, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos because I feel like YouTube videos shorten the learning curve. I want the quick version of what you did to get started online. So YouTube videos can help a lot, read a lot. And then the second thing is, the fourth thing is sign up to different websites. There are different websites that allow people to start working online. I've always mentioned Upwork. It's where I really get most of my jobs. If you get a good profile on Upwork, you can start earning, and all you need to do is create a small profile that shows what you do. For example, my profile would be something like, my name is Jean, I've been a expert copywriter for 3 years. It has to be interesting, something that will draw people to you. Don't feel afraid to go to the net for inspiration. Obviously, don't copy paste anybody's proposal, but just have a small like intro bio that describes you as a person and your skills, something that if you were hiring someone, you would read and accept. So don't just write generic things, write something interesting about yourself. I'm going to link my profile down below, and you can see how my profile looks like and how I get jobs. So if you're interested in a separate video about how to source for clients on Upwork, let me know. After you sign up for Upwork, look for other sites. There's so many other sites where you can get, sorry for the noise outside, there's so many other sites that you can get paid to work online. The fourth thing is now start sending the proposals. Every job that you get will have an apply button. So you need to go check there, read the requirements, ensure the requirements match with your provisions or what you're offering. If they match, make sure you send a proposal. A proposal can be something from a paragraph to a 1-page document to 40 pages. I wouldn't advise you to send 40 pages though, but depending on the type of job you're doing, proposals are a must. And this thing used to stress me out, used to make me so tired. I was tired of keeping on typing proposals all the time to apply for jobs. So what I did is I created a document for myself with different proposals for different jobs. So for example, it's a copywriting job, I have a small proposal that I send people for copywriting jobs. If it's for travel jobs, I have a small proposal. Obviously, we are multi-talented. You can do more than one type of job. You don't have to limit yourself simply to one type of a thing. So when you do that, make sure you have that document. All you need to do is tweak, edit a specific job, add a few things, remove a few things, and send. And that saves you a lot of time from drafting proposals and drafting a lot of things. After you do that, the next thing is apply for many jobs. Keep applying. Give yourself like a week. If you're new to this, give yourself like a week. You're like, this week is my week for applying. Once, it might be hard at first, but you'll get into the swing of things and you'll be able to apply for jobs all over. And then afterwards, you're going to get invited and people will be interested to ask you more questions. Just make sure you know how to respond to them. And simply, that's how you start getting paid online. The other step is to have a mode of payment and to familiarize yourself with online modes of payments. PayPal is the best actually. PayPal right now is also connected with M-Pesa. It's so easy. Back in the day, freelancers, if you're a freelancer from way back, you know that it was very hard to withdraw from PayPal. You had to connect it, I don't know, to Equity Bank or Cooperative Bank, and it would take like 5 days or 3 days for you to withdraw your money. Let's say you've been paid on a Monday and you have to wait for the 3 days or the 5 days for you to withdraw your money. And maybe you've been working, obviously you're a freelancer, you might not have any other source of income, so you're waiting for your money to pay your rent and pay your bills, you know, when you're starting out. So that used to be sort of a demerit of PayPal, but now you can withdraw with M-Pesa. Like, it takes, I think, 24 hours or less. Actually, I'm sure it's gonna now be less. So PayPal, and there's Skrill. Okay, I used to love Skrill, but the verification process is very painful. Especially, I had a friend who had some money in Skrill, but she couldn't withdraw because she couldn't verify. This is because Skrill had been compromised, and they reacted to that by, you know, having strict policies. And that, for me, the whole verification process, it's easy to verify, you know, verify like 2-step process, send your ID or your bank details. That is okay. But if somebody is asking for so many steps, I don't know, go to the bank, they send them an email, it's just a mess. So I no longer use Skrill. There is Payoneer. Payoneer is where I think you get like a card which you can use for your bank. If you know other ways you can get paid online apart from PayPal, Skrill, and Payoneer, leave them down below. Things that work basically for you as a freelancer. So those are I think there's 6 tips I've given about how to get started with freelancing. Freelancing or working online looks like this crazy process, but it doesn't have to be. All you have to do is ensure that you have the interest to work, you know what you're doing by doing a lot of research, and you're ready to take on jobs. If you want to learn more about freelancing and finding jobs online, if you've been looking for a job and you're not finding any jobs, leave a comment down below on specific things you'd want to know. So for example, video ideas on how to sign up for jobs, how to write proposals, how to package yourself, sites that pay, type of jobs, you know, all those jobs. And you can be paid for any skill online. Like, there's so many skills. Okay, not any, but there's so many skills that you can be paid for online. Data entry, actually data entry jobs are amazing. Data entry, social media management, so much stuff. Thank you for watching.